Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. And today I will be showing you how I created this makeup look, and this is pretty much my daily makeup look that I've been wearing and putting on every single day without fail for the past couple of weeks. Apart from the eyeshadow, every single product that is currently on my face is a product that I've been reaching for on a daily basis, and I thought it would be fun to show you what it is that I do every single day before I go to work. So without further ado, let's get to the makeup look. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face and I put my hair back with some hair clips, and I'm going to be applying some eyeshadow base first. This is the NYX HD eyeshadow base. Moving on to brows, I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Archery Brow Tint, and this is double-sided. And I'm going to use that to fill in my brows. I'm going to use the other side, which has a pencil nib, to fill them in a bit more. And then I'm going to take the Catrice Eyebrow Filler to set that into place. Time for foundation. I'm using the Dior Nudes Dior Skin, and this is in, what's the shade? 010. I believe it was called Ivory or something. So I'm just going to put one pump on the back of my hand, and I'm taking a Sigma Kabuki brush to apply it. And this may seem very light right now, but once it's all spread out, it's okay. Now I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown corrector in light bisque, and that's what this looks like. And I'm just going to put that on my under eye area, and I like this to cancel out some darkness to begin with. Then for concealing, I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Concealer Pencil in DEA. Apparently this is not a twist up, and I didn't know that when I bought it, but I'm gonna have to depot it once the tip wears down completely. But I've been really liking this. I'm going to take a Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, well, I can't talk, to blend that into the skin. I'm using my finger just to make sure it's all even. For powder, I'm still using the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder, which looks like this. I've hit major pan on this, and I'm pretty sure I will be using this up in the next month or so. Then I like to move on to bronzer, and I've been using this palette by W7, which is called the Hollywood Bronze and Glow, and it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Apparently I don't have that one, so I wouldn't know, but I just like using this all around my face just to put back some color into my face. Going to move on to contour, and for that I'm going to be using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is a matte bronzer, so I like this one better than the bronzer I just used to do a little bit of sculpting, but not too much. I like to keep it minimal. especially on the daily. And I like to use the e.l.f. small stipple brush for this. Ever since I've had this brush, getting the contour just right has been an absolute breeze. Then for highlight, I'm going back to the highlighter from the palette, and I'm using a fluffy highlighter brush by Zoeva to apply that. Then for blush, I like to use the NARS blush in Sex Appeal. This is a very, very light pink shade, and this is one of my favorite shades for blush, you know, for the winter time when I'm very pale. I can't wear this in summer because it won't do much, but for now, I think it just brings in that right amount of color that I need. So that's face makeup done, and I'm going to move on to eyes, and I brought out these two palettes that are some of my newest purchases. They are the Zoeva Cocoa Blend. This is the Cocoa Blend palette, and this is the Rose Golden. And this is what they look like. At the top you have Cocoa Blend, and at the bottom you have Rose Golden. And as you can see, these shades are perfect for combining into one look. So that's what we will be doing today. I'm going to use a Sigma E55 brush with Copper is King from the Rose Golden palette. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. And this is one of the most stunning copper shades I've ever come across. I'm going to take the Sigma E45 and I'm going to put that into Subtle Blend, which is from the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette, and I'm going to put this in the crease. I'm going to take a E40 brush by Sigma, and I'm going to use that to blend this out and make it softer. I'm going to use a Zoeva Lux Define Crease brush, which is a very short, fluffy brush, and I'm going to take Shining Bright from the Rose Golden palette, and I'm going to apply that along the edge of that to blend it out even more and to have some sort of transition shade. I'm going to take the large shadow brush by Sonia Kashuk. This is number 203, and I'm going to take Bitter Start. Yeah, it's called Bitter Start from the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. And this is one of the best highlight shades I've come across in years for the brow bone then. Right, so for the inner corner, I'm going to be using Sigma E30, which is a pencil brush, and I'm going to use Sweeter End from the Cocoa Blend palette, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. And now it's time to add a little bit of something in the outer V, and I love using the Petite Crease brush from Zoeva for that, and I'm going to go back to the Rose Golden palette and take a color named Rusty Petals. I'm going to go across first, and then push it up. And I'm going to also use it on my lower lash line. I'm going to take my blending brush again. I'm going to give it a bit of a blend. So that's that. Since we went over the Copper is King shade so much that we applied on the lid, I'm just going to reapply that. And then on the lower lash line, we already applied a little bit of the Rusty Petal shade, and I'm going to take Delicate Acidity from the Cocoa Blend palette and take a Smoky Eyes brush to apply that. And this is a very cool tone shade. I'm going to take the Sephora Smudger brush and the shade Foil from the Rose Golden palette, and I'm going to apply that along the lash line as well. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow done. Of course you can go in with liner or pencils or anything that you might like to enhance it even further, but for a daily makeup look I think this is pretty much enough for me anyways. And then I'm going to take mascara, which I'm currently using the Maybelline The Rocket mascara, which I haven't used in years, so just trying this out again to see if I like it. Last but not least, for lips, I'm going to be using MAC's Syrup Lipstick. Okay, so then that's it. This is my finished daily makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And please give a thumbs up if you liked it. And check out my blog if you want to see any more content. And in the meantime, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!